Hello everybody, how are you? If you know me, my name is Victor and this is my second video here. And the purpose that I created this channel is for posts about vlogs. But we are in quarantine here in Brazil and thinking that some peoples and I created one video that do they say what they doing are in quarantine. But before this video starts, I have two news to share with you. First is that I have one neighbor where it was the coronavirus, but now he went back to your condo with this moment is so beautiful. And the day he came back was so beautiful. And our neighbors went out in front of their houses and the couplet for him and the doctors who brought him. That moment was very remarkable. Really, is awesome this moment. And the second news I want to share with you is that I can now edition my videos on computer. Glory of God. If you remember in the last video I edited on the cell phone. But in my opinion, when I edit a video on a cell phone, it doesn't look good. And I hope that you like my edition and this video and like this content. I had the absolute hang, so that this video was done as very charming, and I wouldn't want to ask that you watching this video into the end. And if you think this video, you click on the like and subscribe here. That way you can help me a lot. And follow this video.
Hello everyone, I'm Danilo, I'm from Brazil, and I am here because Victor asked me, Danilo, what you have been doing during quarantine? Okay, this question for me is very easy, because every day I have been studying a lot. I have been studying English, Spanish, and also other topics. And sometimes I have been watching TV with my mother, okay? Uh, only this. No. I have been singing every day because I'm not the best singer, but I like to sing. Is this? See you. Kisses.
Hi guys, my name is Aline, I have 16 years old and I'm Brazilian. And I'm going to talk a little about how my quarantine is being. A lot of my time I take care of my nephews. The last time I watched a lot of series and practice makeup, but if so, it ends up being boring. We are through a delicate moment. Try to take care of yourself and take care of your family. Take the opportunity to learn something new, and everything will pass. Bye bye.
Hello, my name is Victor Chão. I'm 15 years old. I was told to talk about a little part of my quarantine. My quarantine has been very productive, but boring at the same time. I have been doing a lot of homework and school chores, so yeah, it's boring. And well, but the good part is that I'm doing stuff about music. Music ideas have been coming a lot recently because we're home, so we have time to think a little about it. And that is it.
Hi guys, my name is Mariana. Well, in this quarantine, I'm working a lot. Besides working a lot, I'm eating a lot. And actually, it's a little bit boring, but I'm trying to focus on myself right now, like taking care of my hair and taking care of my skin. I'm staying a lot with my boyfriend, and it has been great actually. It has been great and at the same time not so good because you need to be careful with corona and with other things. But besides that, it's been nice to stay at home and enjoying my dogs. I'm staying with them. And it has been an amazing experience to stay with them all day long. I miss my students, as I miss going to the gym, and I really, really miss going to church. My quarantine is boring, but at the same time, it's being very productive. So, see you around. Bye bye.
Guys, I'm José. I'm the owner of FISC. It's English and it's a language school. We teach English, Spanish. We also have computer classes, and we're gonna have a new curso profissionalizante, né? My friend Victor, who is a student here at our school, he asked me to make a video to talk about something about my life and my experience, and also how we are dealing with this pandemic situation. Okay. I was an exchange student when I was 17. I went to high school in the US, and I stayed there for a year. I came back to Brazil in 1989. I went back to the US and I lived there for 18 years. After that, I lived 5 years in the Czech Republic. In the Czech Republic, I studied pedagogy and I was teaching English for a while there. And then I came back to Brazil and I opened the school. We've been here for 11 years. Okay, this situation hasn't been easy for anybody, I know. I see that people are losing jobs. The economy is becoming affected by this situation, but we need to be very patient, because eventually everything will go away. But for now, I hope that you are taking care of yourselves. You are preventing yourselves from being contaminated, and you are staying home, because we need to stay home. And I have to say that I'm very fortunate, because I'm able to maintain my employees, and also we are teaching normally all the classes. All the teachers are doing it from home, online, and so. But the classes are the same. We didn't change anything. Means the same way of teaching, and the students are having 2-hour classes. So as I said again, I should thank God for this, because I'm very lucky, because we are able to work and continue with our job. We even opened a new group on Saturday, 2 weeks ago, and we're opening classes online, of course, after they will be back to be presential classes. You are welcome to call the school, and if you want to have an appointment, you need to schedule an appointment, because we cannot have so many people here. I'm gonna give you our phone number. It's 44925138. The other number is 44924918. We are here, my secretaries are here at different times. We are open, but not having classes. You guys, I hope that everything will work out for you, and eventually we will be back soon and see each other as we always did. But don't be sad, just be strong.
My name is Lucas Cardoso. I live in Orlando, Florida. I think that this quarantine really brought out the best in us, made us value family and like our relationships. And my quarantine like routine, it was really hard for me, because you see, I didn't have a lot to do. I couldn't go outside. Well, I could, but like I couldn't go out with my friends. I couldn't go to the park. Everything was closed. So on a regular day during quarantine, I would start off the day waking up really late. Typically around 12 12ish, 1 o'clock, and it was hard to like stay focused throughout the day because of waking up so like late. And so throughout the day, I would just relax in my room. I would eat breakfast, brush my teeth, and then go back to my room. And that's how my day would go. And then around 5, I would go outside, run, and my family, like my mom and my aunt, would come over. Like my aunt would come over my house, and they would just stay outside until night. And for me, my day was basically waking up late, playing video games, going to sleep late, and that was about it. I didn't really have much to do, but this quarantine really made me like value family, and like made me understand the value of being able to stay together throughout these hard times. And I feel like this quarantine really helped heal the world. Like, for example, what I heard about in Italy, it was really bad there. Like, they didn't have any, like, the canals were dirty, polluted, and in the midst between the quarantine, they finally found the first sign of life in the canals, the Italy canals in Venice. And so I think that this quarantine wasn't for the bad of us, but it was more for the good of us, so we can become and grow stronger, and that the world can have its little vacation and, you know, be the world. So that's about it. My quarantine, it wasn't the worst quarantine, but it also wasn't the best. And I just hope this never happens again, and that the world could be smarter about the choices of like their eating, like their eating habits. That because I know a lot of people have strange eating like habits, like eating strange unregular animals, like eating bats and stuff. But we all have a share in harming the world, so we just need to become better people, and better people towards others. And yeah, that's about it. That's my daily quarantine routine, and enjoy.